Hi guys, this is Daniel from F&D. In this video, we are going to take a look at what's new in Photoshop 2026. Without wasting any time, let's get started. First, to install the latest version of Photoshop, you need to open Creative Cloud. Then click on More Actions under Photoshop, select Other Versions and install Photoshop 27.0, which is the Photoshop 2026 release. I've already installed it, as you can see here. After the installation, click Open to launch the latest version. Now let's see what's new in Photoshop 2026. Feature number 1. Improved Select Subject and Remove Background. I've opened both Photoshop 2026 and Photoshop 2025 to compare how the latest version performs. First, I am going to use the Remove Background feature in Photoshop 2026 and see how it looks. I'll add a black solid layer to check the quality of the extraction. And as you can see, it did a pretty good job. Now let's do the same thing in Photoshop 2025 and see how it looks. It's pretty much the same at first glance, but we already know that the Remove Background option uses the cloud to process the background removal. So this time I'm going to test Select Subject using the Device option instead of the cloud. In the latest version, I'll switch Select Subject to Device. Click on it. Then duplicate the selection and add a black solid layer to see the result. And you can see it pretty much did the same job as Remove Background. Now let's try the same thing in Photoshop 2025. Select Subject with Device. And wow, the results are extremely bad compared to the latest version. Photoshop 2026 has clearly improved this feature to a whole new level. Feature number 2. Adjust temperature, tint, vibrance and saturation non-destructively. Now, you can directly adjust temperature and tint as adjustment layers completely non-destructively. Click on the adjustment layer icon and you will see an option called Color and Vibrance. Go ahead and click on it. Now you can see 4 different controls: temperature, tint, vibrance and saturation. You can adjust the temperature to make your image cooler or warmer, and tint to shift the tones toward green or pink. You can also increase or decrease vibrance and saturation to fine-tune the overall color intensity. You can even adjust the white balance here. Let me show you how. First, reset all the values to default. Then click on the color picker icon. Now select an area in your image that should be naturally white, and just like that, you've balanced the whites perfectly. A really handy new feature for quick and precise color correction. Feature number 3. Generative Upscale powered by Topaz Labs. Here you can see this cat image. It's extremely low in quality. The image size is just 400 by 400 pixels. Now to upscale this image, go to Image, Generative Upscale. You will see 3 model options here. One is Firefly, which is Photoshop's own model, and the other 2 are partner models, Topaz Gigapixel and Topaz Bloom. While using these partner models, Photoshop uses a credit system, so keep that in mind. I'm going to select Topaz Gigapixel. Right now, the scale is set to 2x and you can already see the increased dimensions right here. If your image has a face, you can enable the face recovery setting. But since I am using a cat image, I leave it as it is. Now I'll change the output scale to 4 times and click on Upscale, which will enlarge the image 4 times. And you can see the upscale result. Notice how accurately it preserved the details. Here's the before and after. Let's try one with a human face. Go to Image, Generative Upscale, set the scale to 4 times. Tick the Face Recovery option and click on Upscale. And there it is. The image is upscaled. And check the before and after. This looks pretty awesome. It managed to keep all the facial details and upscale the image perfectly. Feature number 4. Create realistic composites with Harmonize. You may already know about the Harmonize option from Photoshop beta versions. Now it's been added to the official release. This feature helps harmonize the foreground subject so it matches perfectly with the background. For this example, I'm going to remove the background from this cat image and extract it. Next, I'll convert it into a smart object and place the cat image onto this background. Now let's click on the Harmonize option. If you don't see the contextual taskbar, you can enable it by going to Window, Contextual taskbar. Alright, now I'm going to click on the Harmonize option. It gives me 3 different options. I'm going to select this one. And you can see the before and after results. If you zoom in, you'll notice it slightly reduces the overall quality of the image, and we don't want that. To fix this, I'm going to duplicate the original cat image as a backup. Then I'll convert the harmonized layer to a smart object. Open that layer and apply Generative Upscale. I'm going to upscale it by 4 times. After upscaling, convert that layer to a smart object again and drag it back into our main project. Now reduce the scale to 25% if you used 4 times upscale or 50% if it was 2 times. Press Ctrl plus A, then align it to the center. This places it exactly in the original position. Now we have some harsh edges, so let's fix that. Add a layer mask. Set black as the foreground color and gently brush over the edges to blend them. And that's it. That's how you use Harmonize to create realistic composites in Photoshop. Feature number 5. Partner AI models in Generative Fill. This option was already available in the Photoshop beta version and now it's been added to the official release. To access it, you need to create a selection. I'm going to draw a selection around his head area to add a hat. In the contextual taskbar, you will find Generative Fill. Click on it. Now you will see a little FI icon. Click on it and you will notice the different AI models available. Firefly is Photoshop's built-in model, and you will also see 2 partner models, Nano Banana and Flux Kontext Pro. Keep in mind that partner models use a credit system, so make sure to manage your credits carefully. I am going to select Nano Banana for this example and type in add a cap. And there you go. It generated a cap perfectly. You can also transform the entire image into a cartoon version. Just press Ctrl plus A to select the whole image and type in convert the image to cartoon version. That's it. You can see the before and after results. Pretty cool, right? You can also try the other partner model called Flux Kontext Pro. It's actually my personal favorite. Not many people are using this model yet, but it's really good for generating detailed and creative images. Let's try it out. I'm going to draw a selection over his shoulder to add a bird. Then I will type in add a bird. Click generate. And there you go. You can see the results. So that's it. These are some of the amazing new features available in the latest version of Photoshop. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more future tutorials. Thanks for watching. Bye.